Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our honorable chief guest of the day, Professor Dr. T.G. Sitharam, Chairman AICT, with a huge round of applause. A very hearty good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Manav Rachna University, I, Diksha, would like to welcome you all to the first national level hackathon, Hackmor 2024, inaugural ceremony at Manav Rachna University campus, Faridabad. Hackmor 2024 aims to bring together the brightest minds from universities across the country to showcase their innovative skills, foster collaboration, and tackle real-world challenges through technology. Once again, on behalf of Manav Rachna University, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our honorable chief guest, Professor Dr. T.G. Sitharam, Chairman AICTE. आज के इस कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगी मंच आसीन सभी गणमान्य अतिथियों से कि लैंप लाइटिंग सेरेमनी यानी दीप प्रज्वलन के लिए आगे बढ़ें और कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ करें। रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगी हमारे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय से, साथ ही हमारे बीच डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स वेलफेयर मानव रचना यूनिवर्सिटी के विद्यार्थी सरस्वती वंदना आप सभी के समक्ष प्रस्तुत करेंगे।
सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे सरस्वती शारदे सूर्य ब्रह्मा विष्णु गजानन सूर्य ब्रह्मा विष्णु गजानन जिन चरणों को सेवते हम शिशु है अज्ञानी माता हम शिशु है अज्ञानी माता इन चरणों का ध्यान दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे।
शुभम करोति कल्याणम आरोग्यम धन संपदाम शत्रु बुद्धि विनाशाय दीपम ज्योति नमस्तुते। अर्थात शुभ और कल्याण करने वाली, आरोग्य और धन संपदा देने वाली, शत्रु बुद्धि का विनाश करने वाली दीपक की ज्योति को नमस्कार। और आज के इस कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ हो चुका है। एक बार जोरदार तालियां आज के इस कार्यक्रम की। हैकमोर 2024। And now I would like to request our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Prashant Bhallaji, along with Vice Chancellor MRU, Dr. Dipendra Jhaji, to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest with a planter and a stole. Request Dr. Sanjay Srivastavji to join. Thank you so much. Innovation is like looking for pieces in a jigsaw puzzle. You have to find a lot of pieces that don't match to find the one or two pieces that match. And at Manav Rachna University, innovation and development are the core components. Manav Rachna University is NAAC accredited A-grade leading state private university, not only focuses on the technical upgradation, but also believe in creating better human beings who are globally competitive and socially responsible. And university's Institution Innovation Council plays an important role in fulfilling dreams of our young innovators. IICMRU established in the year 2018, in line with the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, to systematically nurture the innovation culture among the students and faculty members. Faculty and students are from different schools to ensure innovation and entrepreneurial activities impact every single student and faculty at Manav Rachna University. A special innovation and incubation center is established for helping budding entrepreneurs by providing startup ecosystem based on innovation. आइए अब जानते हैं हैकमॉर 2024 के बारे में। आईआईसी मानव रचना यूनिवर्सिटी व स्कूल ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग के कोलैबोरेशन के साथ मानव रचना यूनिवर्सिटी का ये गाला इवेंट 36 आवर नेशनल लेवल हैकाथॉन है, जिसका लक्ष्य है विद्यार्थियों में इनोवेशन व क्रिएटिव प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग्स को बढ़ाना। इसमें थीम्स हैं हेल्थ केयर, स्मार्ट सिटीज़, fintech, environment, sustainability and solid waste management and open innovations, जिसमें 200 से ज़्यादा विद्यार्थी भाग ले रहे हैं। इनमें JC बोस यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, कुरुक्षेत्र यूनिवर्सिटी, गुरु गोबिंद सिंह इंद्रप्रस्थ यूनिवर्सिटी, भारतीय विद्यापीठ कॉलेज ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग, डी क्रस्ट मूर्थल, शारदा यूनिवर्सिटी, चंडीगढ़ ग्रुप ऑफ कॉलेजेस, एमिटी यूनिवर्सिटी व KR मंगलम यूनिवर्सिटी जैसे देश के जाने माने प्रतिष्ठित यूनिवर्सिटीज़ और इंस्टीट्यूशंस के विद्यार्थी भाग ले रहे हैं। इस कार्यक्रम को जज करेंगे देश की जानी मानी और विदेश की जानी मानी कंपनीज के कुछ खास अधिकारी, जिनमें आज के कार्यक्रम में मिस्टर आदित्य बिंदल from Google, Chandana Kuntala from ThreadX NYC USA, Dr. Brajesh Kumar and Dr. B.S. Gill from MRIIRS, Mr. Avinash Kumar from Corporate Infotech Private Limited, NIC Ministry of MSME, व Ms. Amrita Kaushal, Cognizant Technology Solutions, मुख्य रूप से शामिल हैं। हैकमॉर 2024 के चैनल पार्टनर हैं स्काईकॉम, को स्पॉन्सर हैं KCIS Info Solutions Private Limited. This hackathon is powered by ARC Outdoor Media Limited and supported by EBSCO. ये बहुत ही खास कार्यक्रम है जो विद्यार्थियों को बढ़ावा देता है आगे बढ़ने के लिए, क्योंकि अगर हमें अपने देश को आगे बढ़ाना है तो इनोवेशंस की ओर रुख करना ही होगा, और मानव रचना यूनिवर्सिटी का हैकमॉर 2024 इन सभी विद्यार्थियों के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा कदम है। तो एक बार जोरदार तालियां हैकमॉर 2024 मानव रचना यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए। Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Honorable Vice Chancellor, Manav Rachna University, Professor Dr. Deependra Kumar Jha, for a formal welcome address.
Thank you so much. Good morning, one and all. At the onset, I would like to thank our chief guest, Chairman AICTE, Professor Sitharam, for gracing this occasion, accepting our invitation at such a short notice to inspire all of us. Dignitaries that include Honorable Chancellor, my colleague and Honorable Vice Chancellor of MRIIRS, Professor Srivastava, my dear colleagues, participants, and students. It's a wonderful occasion today when we are going to, it's not just a competition or say competitive platform that we are giving today, Hackmor. It's more than that. It's a celebration of innovation, collaboration, and the brilliant minds, more than 200, who are going to work on certain problems that will essentially contribute to or probably redefine the future. Before we get into the details, I would be failing in my duty if I don't pay my deepest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Professor T.G. Sitharam, for the wonderful visionary leadership that he has been giving in the higher education sector, and particularly which is driven by innovation. So, amazing initiatives he has taken. He himself has been a great researcher and innovator, and that's actually whatever we are seeing today, different AICTE initiatives, it's just a reflection of who he is. I also would like to welcome uh, the guests, I mean, the judges who have joined both from academia and industry, who are going to be with us today and tomorrow, some of them even tomorrow, and who are going to give not only not only they are going to judge you, but also give insights which comes directly from industry, as well as their experience, what they have got in academia. Now, what makes Hackmor 2024 so special? It has got 5 critical themes that you all are going to work on for next 36 hours: healthcare, smart cities, fintech, environment and sustainability, solid waste management, and open innovation. These are not just buzzwords. We all know, how sustainability, climate change, these are impacting our lives, why it is important. So I think, the youngsters who has assembled here from different universities of the country across, India, they are going to work here tirelessly for next 36 hours to come up with solution which will potentially change the course of our thought process, right? So that's the amazing things that going to happen. But I think one important thing that I would like to tell you here is it's not about winning or someone will win or lose. It's about the spirit of innovation, because that something is going to be with you for rest of your life. If you want to excel in your life, the most important thing is imbibing. Of course, technical knowledge is important, but what is more important is those 21st century skills. For example, creative and critical thinking, the teamwork, communication. How are you going to do something and then communicate to the rest of the world, to your colleagues and rest of the world? It's actually a celebration of spirit of learning. So I'm actually, and then another thing that I would like to tell you, everything in this world is actually multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary. So this is also an opportunity that see from different angles. I'm sure that many of you are actually already at different, interdisciplinary teams, but see from different angles, see others' perspective, diverse perspective, and how can you accommodate them, because everything in the world is interdisciplinary. Whatever you are going to do will have to have different perspectives. It is not like, if you are a computer scientist or electronics engineering or, one domain student, it's not that domain knowledge is going to be sufficient. It is not going to be. And particularly the era that we are entering into. We do here, at Manav Rachna, we are committed to innovation. We have got, innovation as one of our core. And this Hackmor 2024 is a testament to our commitment. So before I conclude, I would like to thank Dr. Panita and her team for putting this up today, making this Hackmor 2024 reality. It was a several months job, and thank you for putting it together. And I'm sure that after 36 hours, it's going to be a success. And this is just a beginning, I would say. Well, before I end, I would like to once again, thank you everyone and welcome once again. Once again, welcome sir for gracing this occasion. We are all inspired and not only participate, but all of us here. Thank you once again, and you have a wonderful day here.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. बहुत सी इन्फॉर्मेशन, बहुत सी जानकारियाँ दी हैं, और अब कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए मैं मंच पर इनवाइट करना चाहूँगी ऑनरेबल वाइस चांसलर मानव रचना इंटरनेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ रिसर्च एंड स्टडीज़ प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर संजय श्रीवास्तव जी को. एक बार ज़ोरदार तालियों से स्वागत करें डॉक्टर संजय श्रीवास्तव जी.
Honorable Chairman of AICTE, Professor T.G. Sitharam ji, on behalf of all the family members of Manav Rachna family and our head of the family, Dr. Prashant Bhalla ji, please accept our admiration, and we are truly obliged with your benign presence, and I request you all to put your hands together for Professor T.G. Sitharam ji. Our ever vibrant, energetic Chancellor, who always gives us new ideas every day, and he is again a bundle of innovation. Each time when we meet, he gives us new idea and gives new milestone, and we all run harder to achieve that, and that is how Manav Rachna institutions in the country making possible differences. Our fellow colleague, Professor Dr. Dipen Jha, our Registrar of the University, Arora Sahab, our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Banga, and all the senior colleagues and the host of the day, Parnita ji and the team, and all the honorable judges who traveled all the way. First, come back to the issue of the day. It says that disrupt or be disrupted. Get innovative or get dead. Perform or perish. Our Honorable Chairman AICT, you will find him in the news, on social media, on newspaper, everywhere. He is a person who truly believes in Karma Yoga, what Lord of Shri said in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. A true Karma Yogi who always believes in what Lord of Shri said, that perform the duty and join upon you, action is better than actionlessness. And even this body cannot be kept alive without action. Sir, we truly salute you, your energy level, and the kind of new ideas you are giving to the youth of the country and taking them to the next level or to the new orbit. After this, sir has a series of programs, and I know how heartless it is with time. Today is a very auspicious day, and I wish to compliment Professor Jha, your team. Today is the Sharad Purnima, and this is the only day of the year when Lord has decided, I am not sure whether you all know, Sharad Purnima is the day when the famous Ras Leela is done, Divine Night, where Lord comes once in a year and dances with Gopis and Radha in the Vrindavan. This is such a divine day and divine night, and please accept my admiration and best wishes. I pray to Lord to take this innovation to the next level. Once again, my compliments and admiration. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of motivation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to invite on the stage our mentor and our guiding force, our Honorable Chancellor, Manav Rachna University, Dr. Prashant Bhallaji, to share his words of wisdom. Can we please have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Dr. Prashant Bhalla.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Chief Guest T.G. Sitharam, the ICT Chairman, both Vice Chancellors, Dr. Jha, Dr. Srivastav, senior colleagues, faculty members, my dear students. First of all, I'd like to thank Honorable AICT Chairman who has acceded to our request, and he has taken time from his busy schedule and he's here with us today. I think if you look at the way education system has grown over last decade or so, and the way maybe it came in our country when private institutions in northern India were very scarce. So that was a time when in 97, the first seed of Manav Rachna Educational Institution was sown by our founder. And the whole purpose and vision was to make sure that we really give back to the society. He thought that education is a means to ensure that we really grow as a country, we grow as a region. And that was a time when I think we were the second or third engineering institution in the state. And his vision was that he really wanted to ensure that whatever he does, he should be making sure that that is the best in the world. Whatever he does should be close to what our Indian ethos are. And the outcome that we should achieve in terms of our students learning, that should be the best that could have been possible. And that's what I think we all aimed at. And today, in the last 27 years of existence, we have grown tall. We started with a small, maybe group of 180 students studying with us. Now we boast of about more than 30,000 students studying, 50,000 alumni base. And I think many other dimensions that which we are touching, whether it is our skilling, whether it is the work around social entrepreneurship or work our foundation is doing, all is about making a difference to the society. I think that's what we all mean for. And if I look at how a founder took this innovation, specifically the subject that we are discussing today, or the purpose we are all here today, he would sit in a solar rickshaw car himself and be with the students, guiding them on all the innovation. That's the kind of spirit he had. I have Dr. Gill, he's there, and I think he's still with us as an advisor now. He was the one, I don't know, many wouldn't be knowing him, but when he came from BHEL, and he's the guy who actually sowed the seed of innovation and this purpose of driving students' innovation in our ecosystem. And he was there with our founder, and they together really ensured that we really helped students grow that way, really encouraged those kind of thinking, and the way he supported it. I think that's all the whole ecosystem of Manav Rachna grew that way. And then we had some DST supported initiatives, and we have been supporting lots of startups. And this whole culture of innovation, whether it is our K-12 schools or whatever we are doing, has been really deeply invined. Whether it was something that we did with our joint venture with the Swedish company Kunskapsskolan. Again, that was a unique methodology and approach we brought in the country in our schools. I think that was a time when we started with a purpose, with a personalized learning, with 21st century skills being spoken about. I think that was nearly 13, 14 years back. And when COVID struck, I think the kind of support we were able to give to our students was just because of the whole way the whole curriculum and the delivery was structured. The learning portal was such supportive tool to really enable learning. So I think those kind of innovations, when we started, or the way we have been closely even working with many of such regulatory bodies, even with AICT, lots of these smart hackathons that have been developed and conceived across the world. Last time Sitharamji was there, so we inaugurated the whole smart hackathon at our campus. So that was the kind of development and support we have been doing, and also parallelly engaging with the regulatory ecosystem. So I think that's what, as Manav Rachna, we have always been looking at doing things. And the whole environment has always stood with us, and the whole purpose is about making that difference. And I think today, if I look at you, the young minds here, what innovations some of it we saw here, and what we keep hearing. I think one thing I would like to really point out, that maybe somewhere in the past, we used to think maybe small, I would say. Maybe we always started with a very local kind of approach rather than thinking global. I think that's one thing when we think about an idea. The starting point should be that, how an idea can go global, and then look at implementation. And I think that should be a big differentiator, where ultimately you will be able to reach to that level that you can make our nation proud, you can make your own self proud, your own family proud, and think about doing things in those lines, in terms of that scale and that kind of purpose. I think that's what will be my one advice to you. And congratulations to Dr. Jha and the entire team, the way they have come together and have put this whole event. And my gratitude and thanks to Honorable Chairman AICT, who has spared his time. He's done great work in AICT. The way AICT has really grown in his tenure, and how they're really helping the institutions, being a true facilitator, that's really remarkable. And I congratulate AICT and the team working at the back and supporting the nation for a great purpose. The support they're giving for internships, learning, curriculum, faculty development, everything is remarkable, I would say. So thank you, sir, for being here, and thanks for this great show, Dr. Jha and team. And I look forward to many such more activities and events. And I hope that the way Manav Rachna has grown in the past, with the support of everyone, like be it the faculty, the students, it will keep growing further and shining further. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your pearls of wisdom. और किस तरीके से मानव रचना एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस इनोवेशन की तरफ बढ़ता चला जा रहा है, ये हम सब देख रहे हैं. और मैं आप सभी को बताना चाहूँगी, क्योंकि जो स्टूडेंट्स हमारे बीच हैं वो सभी नए हैं. बहुत साल पहले डॉक्टर BS गिल और इनकी टीम ने बहुत से ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाए थे जो नेशनल लेवल पर पहुँचे, चाहे वो पर्याय यंत्र हो, या फिर स्मार्ट डस्टबिन हो, या फिर एक स्मार्ट हेलमेट हो. ऐसे बहुत सारे अलग अलग प्रोजेक्ट्स जिनसे मानव रचना के स्टूडेंट्स ने कोशिश की हमेशा एनवायरनमेंट को और ह्यूमैनिटी को बचाने की. तो एक बार ज़ोरदार तालियां मानव रचना के इन सभी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, सभी यंग इनोवेटर्स के लिए. आज के हमारे प्रोग्राम के मुख्य अतिथि प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर टी.जी. सीताराम अपना बहुमूल्य समय निकालकर हमारे बीच आए हैं, ये हम सभी के लिए बहुत गर्व की बात है। इससे पहले मैं इनको मंच पर बुलाऊं, मैं इनके बारे में आप सभी को कुछ बताना चाहती हूँ, किस प्रकार से देश की प्रगति में इनका योगदान रहा है। Dr. T.J. Sitharam, presently the Honorable Chairman AICT, is having experience of more than 35 years in the field of engineering, technology and research, and has led significant advancements in the geotechnical and earthquake engineering. Dr. Sitharam served as director of IIT Guwahati, where he established new academic centers and elevated the institute's global ranking. He has also served as a visiting and honorary professor at many universities in Japan, Canada, USA, Hong Kong, Australia, and Republic of China. Over the last 35 years, he has carried out research and development in the area of geotechnical and infrastructure engineering and has developed innovative technologies in the area of earth sciences, leading to about 500 technical papers and 20 books. डॉक्टर सीताराम अयोध्या के श्री राम जन्मभूमि तीर्थ क्षेत्र के शिलान्यास परियोजना की 8 सदस्यीय टीम में भी महत्वपूर्ण सदस्य की भूमिका निभा चुके हैं और इनके सुझावों के आधार पर मंदिर का निर्माण भी किया गया है। इनके महत्वपूर्ण योगदान के लिए इन्हें कर्नाटक सरकार व IIT रुड़की व कई अंतर्राष्ट्रीय संस्थाओं द्वारा विभिन्न पुरस्कारों से भी सम्मानित किया गया है। एक बार जोरदार तालियां डॉक्टर सीताराम के लिए कि आज हमारे मध्य हैं और अपना आशीर्वाद, अपनी ब्लेसिंग्स हम सभी को देंगे, सभी यंग इनोवेटर्स को देंगे।
नमस्कार, डॉक्टर प्रशांत बल्लाजी, Chancellor, Honorable Chancellor, Manav Rachna University, Professor Dipendra Kumar Jha, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Manav Rachna University, Dr. Sanjay Srivastava, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Manav Rachna International University, and all the distinguished faculty, administrators, teachers, and my dear students. I'm very happy to be here today at Manav Rachna University because this is my, I think, third visit where I have come and I've seen what Manav Rachna is doing. So they are creating, the name itself is very unique. It's the creation of the man. So it is with immense excitement and pride that I'm here today to be part of this Hackmor Hackathon 2024. I also could witness some of these projects, what young people have done. And let me congratulate all of them who are actually been shortlisted or successful in coming up to the top level. And I heard that there is many more projects which have came as part of the Hackmor 24. So I wish all of them a very big success. See, this is a competition or a problem solving and creative thinking. See, this is not a regular curriculum thing, in the college. So it's a very, very unique. As Dr. Sanjay Srivastava was saying, earlier we used to say publish or perish. Today, innovate or, you're not in the picture. Okay? Innovation is being part and parcel of our life, and particularly with artificial intelligence and generative AI coming in. I think the way we think, even way we work, we solve problems, as well as, the future of work will also change. So I am very happy to see the Hackmor 2024 is designed by Manav Rachna University itself and curated and created a competition among the nearby colleges, and where you are looking for the innovators and seasoned developers are also, some of those people are all coders, coding people are also there. So this hackathon features the prominent verticals like healthcare, smart cities, environmental sustainability, fintech, and open innovation. These are the topics that really impressed me. Very, very, realistic and today's need. And these problems are very real. That is where our students have to look at how to solve these problems. So what do you learn in a hackathon? You see, for example, earlier to 2016, many of us, I think all of us, didn't know anything about hackathon. Even we have not heard that. So, but Ministry of Education's Innovation Council at AICTE, which is actually located at All India Council for Technical Education, started this Smart India Hackathon in 2017. And every year we receive large number of participation in this Smart India Hackathon, and problem statements come from the ministries. The government ministries actually send the problem statement. Even we at AICT also gives a problem statement. And students, in a groups of 6, they solve this problem. So initial days we started only the software hackathon, and today we have also moved to the hardware hackathon where they build products. Friends, note this, India to be developed India by 2047, so productization is very critical. So to make a product, just an idea is not enough. From an idea, you need to know how to build the model, and then learn how to do a technology transfer, and also on the way, learn how to protect your intellectual property, create IPRs, whether it is patents, copyrights, or anything. And at the end, you also take a bold step, take a risk, jump in. So my product is ready. I am now going to solve bigger problem and make a startup and raise funds. Then from there you move on. The sky is the limit for you to think about how do we want to grow. So today India is the 3rd largest startup capital of the world. How many? 140,000 startups have been created. You might be thinking, no sir, these are all big intelligent people in IITs and IISc. No, 60 to 65% of the startups are all done by what we ourselves call 2nd and 3rd grade engineering colleges. And that's where, these young people got together. There is a lot of potential. I think, what you have to believe in yourself and remove the fear of failure, and definitely you can achieve what best you wanted to do, whichever areas. So you are going to solve the problem of relevance to our society, not just for India, to the whole world. Why I say that is, as I said, 140,000 startups at least 125 to 130 startups have become unicorns, and there is another 100 are soonicorns. You might have not heard this word. Soon they will become unicorns. These soonicorns are also very potentially, they are raising funds today. And what is important is that you have the confidence on the problem statement what you have solved, and more than that, you are learned working together. See, this is what is most important. See, you are 6-member team or 5-member team, you need to work together. In Smart India Hackathon 2024, this time 5 lakh students have participated. And the problem statements, more than 300, 250 plus problem statements have come from different ministries, and students are going to solve first in software hackathon and hardware hackathon. So this is a big festival. Many hackathons, I don't know how you did it in Manav Rachna. Next time you should do non-stop 36 hours and have in midnight a Zumba also and dance also, as he was telling me. See, that's what happens in Smart India Hackathon. I think those who have participated in Smart India, please raise your hands. SIH mein kaun participate kiya hai. You see, you can talk to the others, those who are nearby, talk to them. So it's like a festival. I have been to several of them, 2, 3 at least, since I joined. It's really, midnight, they purposefully took me, at 12 o'clock. I went into this hackathon place. It happens across India, and last year one of the center was in Manav Rachna. Okay, we actually launched the SAH 2023 from here. So this year we will see, we are in the process of selection of the, so what really is, students will get a lot of confidence in solving the problem. And as I told you, these 125 unicorns and one other 100 soonicorns are actually raising market capital of $450 billion. And 1/4 of them 1/4 of that capital is actually flowing from outside to India. And today, this is happening in defense and space technology. Everybody is, including now nuclear and atomic energy, also want to go public so that they can capture your talent and give the problem to you, and you will be thinking, you are unbiased. See, what is the beauty of young people is, you are not, for a researcher, if he has worked 10 years, he will only want to tread the conventional pathway. So you will be doing something different than out of the box. So then, innovations can happen. So innovations are very critical today, ladies and gentlemen. So through that innovations, very simple to understand what is an innovation. See, what did Uber and Ola do? They didn't have not even one single car, one driver of their own. Okay? They just had a computer, one laptop, created the entire business. And today it is running across the cities, across the world. Running, and what is the beauty? It solves the problem of person need not own a car. He can call a car at his will, at where he wants. Okay, that's what Ola and Uber have created. This is one very innovation. And fintech, that's the beauty, that's what see, India, why we are, as a nation, we are actually, forever we were innovative only. It is in our blood. For example, zero we found, mathematics, these are all actually innovation, that's what it is. So somehow in the last 300 years, we've lost our track. Maybe Britishers taught differently as what to be taught. Again, now national education policy is here. The entire policy is centered around students. And what we want is, we want students to do what they would like to do. What their strength is, they need to identify their strengths and solve this. So this one hackathon is one really such thing which gives an opportunity to students to solve a real life problem, collectively working together. So they learn how to work together with friends, sit down, discuss, analyze, and then, chalk out how to, if it is a software hackathon, write coding. If it is a hardware hackathon, build products. This is what happens. And while doing that, you should enjoy doing that, rather than, oh, I'm not solving. When you go for an examination, how much stressed you are. You wanted to, many of you will even forget what you studied the previous night because of tension. So, but here, hackathon is an environment which gives you a free environment where you would like to enjoy and do. That is why we have created this Zumba, dance, and even pizza, everything is given to you. So throughout the night, you can enjoy. But what we have really learned is, this is an excellent model. And today, SIH 2024 is one of the largest open innovation hackathon in the world. Okay, and it's the only country actually, where very organized way hackathons are conducted. So I'm very happy to tell you today, SIH has triggered hackathons like Hackmor. See how Hackmor has come in. Because you have looked at, okay, we also will do hackathon activities in the identified problems in our region, and from our, we create a competition among students to solve this problem in a different way. Each group will solve in a different way, with a timeline, with a time-bound manner. So that's where, this is going to be helpful. Friends, we are a largest population in the world, and also having a youngest population in the world. Okay. So our lot of problems, whether it is starting with water, I just visited their water center, okay, or whether it is cyber security, whether it is digital public goods. India is one of the country, we have created large digital public infrastructure. DPIs is one of the remarkable. So this UPI, all of you know, the QR codes and transferring money. So we have redefined the literacy itself. How is that? If you ask me a question, you look at it today, you go to rural part of India, the person who doesn't know how to read, how to write, and also how to sign, but collects money using QR code. See, coconut vendor, vegetable vendor. So that means QR codes have entered nook and corner of the country. Today we are largest mobile phone carrier of the world and largest internet connection and internet users in the world. 120 crores people are using the internet today. So this actually has changed the way we really solve problems. Because now fintech, financial and technology is being integrated to solve some of the mundane problems which were difficult to be solved earlier. This is what has really triggered, a lot of innovation in every sector, not just in very high-end. We are actually leading today in the space technologies, defense technology. We are just about 10 years back, we were importing most of our defense products. Today, we are an exporting country. And similarly, as I told you, I was fortunate to go and witness all our nuclear reactors at Baba Atomic Research Center, when I went for the Homi Baba National Institute for a convocation. And I was really mesmerized the kind of technologies what they have developed, not for creating a bomb, for useful purposes on healthcare, agri-tech, agriculture. There is a lot of applications of atomic energy in those areas. So today we have signed with all the three, verticals, that is ISRO with InSpace and defense, SIDM, Society for Defense Manufacturers Organization, along with DRDO, and with BARC and the atomic energy, we have signed an MOU to create a minor degrees as well as a master's degree program specialized in defense technology, space technologies, and the atomic energy or nuclear technologies. So any student, BTech student, can do a minor degree with 18 credits, and a master's degree student can do a full master's program in this. Why? Because today these technologies, we are in the forefront in the world. One of the top 3-4 countries. So it is not just in IT we are doing well. We have also done well in hardcore area because we had last 30-40 years an embargo on these technologies. Everything is done indigenously, very quietly. And today we are a force to reckon with in these areas. So today we are moving into the next, that is semiconductors. Okay, semiconductor is going to be a pervasive. Please understand, semiconductor will be there everywhere. Sometime maybe, I should not scare you, but it may go into your body as well. Already there are things happening. So semiconductor is one such area you need to watch out. India is wanted to become a leading country in the semiconductors. A big program has been done. So semiconductor mission is been happening, and already 4 largest companies have established their operations in India. So what is semiconductor to do with the hackathons and competition? So these are the which you are going to use for solving the real world problem. It could be in water technology, it could be in mobility, sustainable mobility, or environmental protection, any area you name it. Or it could be in fintech, it could be in sustainability. All these problems of real world will be solved with the adoption of technology, using mobile communications, and then digital payments, and then it makes viable so that you can generate revenue out of this. And that is how the startups will come in. And then these startups will become multinational companies, then unicorns. That's how Google was born. And today, you can see they are the largest corporation. So what is that AICTE is doing? Why is it doing? So All India Council for Technical Education was a regulatory body to regulate the engineering and management programs in the country. So we thought that, instead of being just a regulator, we will be a facilitator. So as Dr. Bhalla said to you already, the kind of activities of teachers training, then hackathons, and we also encourage startups, and IPR, intellectual property also we fund. Please go to AICT website. We also popularize engineering and diploma programs in regional languages. Abhi Hindi mein chal raha hai courses in diploma and engineering. So those who are coming from a rural part of India, they would like to learn. So today language, sir, how are we going back to the mother tongue languages? See, it is not by force, it is by choice. Why? Because today AI has actually changed the way we think. Okay? You can do this in any language. So if I ask a computer science engineer, what is the most important language? So everybody will tell you Python programming. But I will say, no, you are wrong. It will be English or your mother tongue. Because today all large language models will write the codes if you ask a prompt or write question in your mother tongue also. Because today, how many of you use ChatGPT? How many of you use ChatGPT? See, I asked ChatGPT when I joined AICT to write a poem about it. Write a poem about All India Council for Technical Education and tell me in a very briefly, what all AICT does. Because it was difficult for me, because I come from Indian Institute of Science and then I was at IIT. So I wanted to know what this AICT does. So very easy to ask is the ChatGPT. So I asked that question. Believe me, in 20 seconds, there is a beautiful poem covering all our activities. You can go and try this today, okay? Even in a smartphone, you can just download ChatGPT and ask this question. Then immediately, I was not fully satisfied. I wanted to try whether, what is its language capability. I was talking to you about languages, isn't it? So I immediately asked it to write a poem in Hindi. Same. Believe me, in 15 seconds, a beautiful poem in Hindi was in front of me. And this poem now, students have taken and used the robot and generative AI and a keyboard, okay, made a project to compose the music for this poem and play that using a robot on a guitar. Imagine now. See, the music is also been taken away by the ChatGPT. I was watching this, one of the project actually in Taiwan. The student demonstrated this composition of new music using ChatGPT and robot, and he played the music in 5 minutes, 3 different music compositions. Believe me, they're all unique. Nothing was plagiarized. It's a very unique composition. That means, now you can ask a hard question. See, these are the skills, that is poetic skills, or the musician skills, or artistic skills to draw a sketch, all has to come through your genes, either your father, forefather, or grandfather. Somebody has to be an expert in this, then only you can become. Or if you want to really become a musician, then you have to struggle for 15 years, to compose a music and raise to that level of composition of music. But these machines are doing it in 20 seconds. That's the challenge, ladies and gentlemen, today for you. So the technology and communication has brought everything to a time scale of seconds. And today, if the quantum computing comes in, then it will be real time. Even before even uttering, it will imagine what you are thinking, and it will write a poem about AICT. See, that's the level at this. So many jobs, what we are doing today, will be irrelevant. Let me tell you, for particularly computer science teachers have to watch out, because a large number of teachers are there. You cannot give a mundane assignment, write a code. ChatGPT will write a code, students will submit with ChatGPT, and you have to correct a machine generated code. You have to also innovate in your teaching. You have to be different. That difference, these kind of hackathons will create. See, that's the importance of hackathon. I am coming back to this hackathon. Why hackathons are important? So these hackathons have created ideas at AICTE from 2017 onwards. We have put them into one portal called Yukti. Okay, Yukti 2.0 portal today hosts 110,000 ideas. Out of that, 50% of them are in the TRL level of 4 to 7. Technology readiness level of 4 to 7. If you handhold them, these ideas can become startups. Okay? So that's the level we have reached. And AICT has started India's Innovation Center at 12 locations. And we have hired people, of technology people, who will go and scout for these ideas, connect the students and faculty to create their own startups. They have created 6,600 startups already. Okay? This is the mind-boggling thing is happening in this space. So I encourage every one of you to join and participate, solve problems in the areas of, it could be healthcare, smart cities, environmental sustainability, fintech. It could be any open innovation, it could be solved using technology and also financial, like UPIs. So this has also happened in education as well. Okay, today, I don't know, I think all of you have registered in Academic Bank of Credits. All of you are in ABC, isn't it? You have a unique ID today. Okay, every student has unique ID. You know how many students we have today on our portal? 30.5 crore students are there in APAR ID portal, and with everybody having an Academic Bank of Credits, and we have asked all universities to upload your degree certificates, marks cards, everything into this ABC, and tomorrow you don't need to carry any of your degree certificates. You can simply open up your DigiLocker or APAR ID and or ABC, and that will authenticated, verified like your Aadhaar, linked to your Aadhaar as well. So that's the way. This is the digital public infrastructure India has created, ladies and gentlemen. World is watching us. The digital public infrastructure what India has created, whether it is during COVID, one of the largest DPIs created is COVID. 300 crore people, how many of you tried to download your vaccine certificate using WhatsApp, right? Or in DigiLocker, you are also already uploaded your vaccine certificate. So I will just tell you one story and conclude. I was the director at IIT Guwahati that time. This is the COVID time, 2021. I was also a frontline worker being the director because our campus, all the hostels were taken away by the city for hosting the COVID patients. That time, one of my friends visited from US, and he thought that India is still snake charmers, and he had come after a long time, and he was telling me, you see, I had 3 vaccination in US, very efficient system, and this is my 3 vaccine certificates. Color print he had in a pocket, he was carrying all the time, and he showed me. Then I was smilingly looked at him, and then I opened my smartphone and opened DigiLocker and showed him all the 3 certificates I also had much before him. Okay, so that's the kind of technology growth we have done in India, ladies and gentlemen. We are the only nation using face as an ID walking to an aircraft, not just airport. Okay, already 35 countries have done it. 35 airports have done it. Some airports already taking directly to airplane also, because they've already started putting these Digi Yatra terminals. Okay, that's the kind of digital public infrastructure we have created, and this is where innovations can really prosper, because you can commoditize your idea into money. The time has come, ladies and gentlemen, that universities can be, we always believe that, Balla's father was always believed only here Saraswati exists. Okay, but Balaji now believes Saraswati and Lakshmi both will have to be in a university. We need to commoditize all our ideas into products, and products to money. So knowledge is money today, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good time where, where we can commoditize. But our people, ancestor knew this very well. I don't know how many of you have seen a photograph where Lakshmi standing tall, pouring money from her hand, and both Ganesha and Saraswati sitting quietly looking at them. Okay, they exist together. I'm telling you, so you don't need to be shy about having, our education system should not be commoditized. This is what we were talking today morning, and I hope under his leadership we can convince some of the top people, and we will also try, put our might. See that today we have a big job. What is the big job? To be a developed nation, Vikasit Bharat 2047, as I told you, we are excellent in everything. In our research publication, we are in the top 4. Economy, all of you know, because everybody tells you we are the 5th largest economy and going to become the 3rd largest economy. Okay? And we are doing very well in PhD production. We are in the top 4 in the world. Research citations, excellent. But what is most important? The startups are also, we are doing very well. But to do all this, higher education should be very, very strong. Research, innovation should be very strong. So where are we there? Are we there actually? No, we are not there. Because today our gross enrollment ratio in higher education is only 28.3%. See, our school education gross enrollment ratio is 100%. That means 26.5 crore children are coming to class 1 to class 5. By the time to come to higher education, they become 28 from 100. So this is the big challenge. Assuming national education policy, our own goal, we have set up to become 50% GER country. That means, let's look at how we have grown GER in our country in higher education. 2001, we were at 11%. 2024, we are at 28.3%. That means 18.3% growth in higher education. We were able to do it in 25 years. Okay, we have taken 24 years. So we want to do this 50%. That means 22% more in 11 years. This is a big challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Say, we could do innovations, we could create world-class companies, we can excel in science, technology, research, but we need to bring more kids to higher education. Why? Because majority of the developed countries are having more than 60% GER. Smaller countries like Japan is having about 75% gross enrollment ratio in higher education. Korea has 95%. Israel has 98%. So this is very, very important to understand. We have a big challenge to increase our GER, and we have put goals in the national education policy to make it happen. And skilling is going to be the very key. So with the AI coming in, all the skills, see, you don't need an turner and an electrician, because all is being done by robots. Okay, you go to an automobile industry, you won't see everything. You have to only switch on and watch, everything happens perfectly. So that's the level of sophistication in technology we have achieved. This is not elsewhere in the country. I'm telling you, you go to Chennai and see an automobile factory. This is the kind of technology adoptions we have done as a nation. So we have a big task to do. The good news is there is a lot of talent, fantastic talent from rural part of India, and the rural kids are amazing, and they are having a zeal and passion to do something. They are hungry. That is what I keep telling. We have a golden opportunity. This is an Amrit Kal. Whatever we touch is happening actually. You are seeing the whole world is fighting, having wars, but we are quite peaceful and looking at progress and serving the whole world. You know why I said serving the whole world? Look at today, we have produced engineers and managers for the whole world. It is not just for India. You go to any company, an engineer graduated, undergraduation done from India has to walk out, because today large corporations are hosting them. And another one last word, I said, during COVID, we have given 83 countries, we have given free vaccination. That goodwill has to be there. So we will have empathy. And those are the skills you need to now inculcate along with your technology and digital skills. With these few words, let me congratulate the team who really thought about Hackmor and giving an opportunity to our young people to think, solve, create, and that is what creative thinking is all about. So, and working together, they learn here, and that is what is important about these hackathons. Winning and losing is not the thing. Please, don't mistake that even if you lose, it's actually good, because you will have some more passion to say, I have to do this, make it happen. So be with that positive. I wish you the very best. I wish this competition a big success, and I hope you will take your ideas to a startup, and create your own company, and you will be the job giver than job seeker. Wish you all the very best. Namaskar, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words and invaluable guidance on innovation and hackathons. Your words will undoubtedly inspire us all to push boundaries and pursue new heights in our endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a huge round of applause for our honorable chief guest. And now I would like to request Honorable Chancellor MRU to present a token of gratitude on behalf of Manav Rachna University to our Honorable Chief Guest. And request VCMRU and VCMRIRRS to join. एक बार जोरदार तालियां मानव रचना यूनिवर्सिटी की टीम हैकमॉर 2024 के लिए भी. Former Indian President and great scientist Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said, "Learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking, thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great." So आज के इस प्रोग्राम हैकमॉर 2024 के इनॉग्रल सेरेमनी में हमारे बीच हमारे मुख्य अतिथि रहे, अपना समय निकाल कर आए और सिर्फ कुछ ही शब्द नहीं कहे, उन्होंने बहुत सी बातें हमारे लिए कहीं, उन सब यंग इनोवेटर्स के लिए कहीं जो भारत को आगे लेकर जाने वाला है विश्व पटल पर. एक बार जोरदार तालियां लेडीज जेंटलमैन फॉर आवर ऑनरेबल चीफ गेस्ट डॉक्टर सीताराम. With this, we have come to an end of this program, and for formal vote of thanks address, I would like to invite on stage Professor Dr. Parneeta Dhaliwal, Director IIC MRU.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. As we draw the inaugural ceremony of Hackmor 2024 to a close, it is my honor to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to making the event a resounding success. Thank you, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our chief guest, Professor T.G. Sitharam, Chairman AICT. Thank you, sir. So your presence and inspiring words have set a remarkable tone for this event, and will surely take your feedback and try to incorporate Zumba if possible. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That will try. Thank you all to the senior functionaries of MREI, and especially our Chancellor, MRU. Thank you for your guidance and encouragement. Your leadership has been really pivotal in bringing Hackmor to life. A heartfelt thank to our esteemed judges from industry and academia. Your expertise and willingness to share your insights will greatly enrich the experiences and learning of our participants. Thank you to the generous sponsors, KCIS Info Solutions Private Limited as a co-sponsor for the event, ARC Outdoor Media Limited as our powered sponsor, and EBSCO as a supporter for the event. We deeply appreciate your support. Your belief in our vision has made this event possible and has really created valuable opportunities and a networking platform for our talented participants. Another thanks to our channel partner, SciComm, Mr. Anurag. Thank you for your collaboration and support. Your involvement has truly enriched our event. To the exceptional student teams participating in Hackmor 2024 from various universities, your creativity and passion are truly commendable. We look forward to seeing the innovative solutions that you people will present and learn. I would also like to recognize the dedication of our faculty coordinators and, more importantly, my IIC team members, those who have really worked with us day in and day out to make this event a real. Your mentorship has been crucial in guiding our student coordinators throughout the journey of planning and execute the event. A big thank you to the admin team led by Mr. Sandeep Bali, marketing team being represented by Ms. Sonal Mathur, and IT team by Mr. Sumit, and another, the proctoral team led by Mr. Satish Arora. Your behind-the-scene efforts ensured that everything ran really smoothly and efficiently. In closing, thank you all once again for being part of Hackmor 2024. Together we are paving the way for innovation and excellence in education. Let's look forward to an exciting 36-hour journey taken into incorporate the feedback given by our chairman, AICT sir, and bright minds competing ahead. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parinita. Ladies and gentlemen, I would request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind. Thank you so much, sir.